Let's see. Okay. DeviantArt. And alrighty. Now to go ahead and switch her back to the PS4. Oh wow, somehow it manages to mute me if I use the computer to mute the headphones while it's still connected to this. Huh. Yes, but when I muted my computer to try to mute everything else out, it muted out the sound on my end. And I mean from both the PS4 and the computer. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. Let's get started. Bonjour, comment appelle tu? I am Mark Wondershin, your lead commentator, and welcome to XPWL Saturday Night SlamMasters. Today coming to you from beautiful Paris, France. Tonight we have ourselves a great opening contest for the Women's Championship, as well as various other matches over the course of the evening we hope that will keep you entertained. Speaking of which, we're going into our first match of the night, and it will be for the XPWL Women's Championship, as Abigail, the current #1 contender, challenges Rara Fruit for the XPWL Women's Championship. Here we go, as we go down to the ring for our opening contest. Again, opening contest tonight is a title match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the XPWL Women's Championship. Here we go. The ominousness of this entrance is saying, well, it's saying a lot. Abigail practically being told by Shepard if she doesn't come back with this championship, she's going to regret it. Abigail a lot riding on this match. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by a lazy cat. Here we go. Rare Fruit said that she took some extra time. She got herself a brand new entrance, and she even put some money into updating the current Women's Championship. And there it is. Not a bad look. Actually, it looks nice with the purple strap on it. So Rare Fruit giving the women's title a new overhaul. Rare Fruit pulling off an upset, being able to defeat Rainbine after being attacked by Abigail earlier in the evening on Wednesday Night Whirlwind. Here we go. Opening contest, championship on the line. Introducing first from Darkside. She is the leader of the flock. She is Sister Abigail. Her opponent from Equestria. She is a member of the Elements of Insanity and the current reigning and defending XPWL Women's Champion, the kleptomaniacal fashionista, Rare Fruit. Rare Fruit looks pretty determined for this match. We talked to her earlier. She talked to Rainbine after the events that happened on Wednesday Night Whirlwind, and Rainbine understood that in Rare Fruit's position, she would have done the exact same thing. But the fact of the matter is that they were not... obviously, Rainbine was not too happy, and we get this match underway, and immediately Rare Fruit rushed Abigail, and Abigail got her knee up in the way. Here we go. The women are resorting to attacking and not really wrestling. Abigail with a pump handle slam and strangling Rare Fruit in the middle of the ring. This is Abigail's first legitimate shot at the Women's Championship. Oh, arm drag takeover by Rare Fruit. I don't think Abigail was prepared for that. There's a backbreaker, and Fruity is not letting her go. Trying to strangle her there. Oh, hard right hand. Abigail, like I said, determined that she was gonna... Sorry about the interruption. One. And I missed some of the action there. I'm sorry, I ended up getting distracted. Abigail tried to go for a grapple and shoved her off and sent Fruity right over the top rope onto her head. This match is no holds barred, meaning there's no disqualifications. Pin has to take place in the ring, pin or submission. But I don't think these ladies are that inclined to keep it in the ring, to be honest with you. And Fruity immediately throwing Abigail back in. Honestly, I think the thing is, I think Fruity's trying to end this match quick. She never really wanted to be in a match with Abigail, but lo and behold, not only is she in one, she's defending a championship. Oh God, Uranagi! Oh! And Fruity getting dropped right on the back of her head. 1, 2, and Fruity kicks out. Abigail showing some frustration here. And by the looks of it, she's applying the B-mine. And Fruity is in trouble here. She can't seem to get loose. She's trying to get out of it. There's a punch to the gut. And Fruity breaks the hold. Trying to go for a powerbomb here. And Abigail hangs up Rare Fruit on the ropes. Going for another cover here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Abigail on 2 separate occasions now has been close to victory. Fruity's having a lot of trouble out here. Abigail applying a shoulder claw now. And Fruity not, getting out of it there and taking Abigail's legs right out from under her. Fruity was trying for something there, but she didn't quite pull it off. There's an Irish whip into the corner, charges in and lands into the turnbuckle's chest first. Abigail again, Uranagi right in the corner and going for a pin. 1, 2, 3, we have a new champion. The Flock have acquired gold. Good God. Either Fruity came into this match completely unprepared, or Abigail took that message from Shepard a lot more seriously than we thought. Good God. Fruity several times dumped right on the top of her head. Watch this, hanging her up in the rope. She landed literally her eyes draped against the ropes. Actually, Texan, she's only lasted about 3 days. The Uranagi bringing Abigail her first championship. Abigail coming out here and doing exactly what Shepard ordered her to do. walk in and walk out with the championship. Our next match coming up is a tag team match consisting Scarab and Mr. X of the Syndicate against Kideo. These two trying to get in line for a tag team championship title match. We'll get another chance to see those god-awful looking tag team titles tonight. Here we go as we go down to the ring for the very next match on the card. Hello, Wild. God, those titles are ugly. The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently coming into the ring from Canada. Together they are the XPWL Tag Team Champions, Ace Manners and PJ Styles. For KIDEO, they are Kideo. And their opponents, being accompanied by the Dark Queen. They are from the big city, and they are Mr. X and Scarab. They are the Syndicate. Here we go. We're starting with PJ and Scarab. Here we go. Bells ringing. Second match of the night. Some of the people in the comment section are still buzzing about what we just saw earlier in the night. Rara Fruit being knocked off her pedestal, losing the women's championship in her first title defense, and losing it to Sister Abigail, the #1 contender. That just means the line is going to get a lot shorter, with Fruity being forced to take a spot at the back of the line. We have so many competitors in the women's division. There's also been talk from management that there might be a possibility that we might be introducing another women's championship to our brand. We just haven't decided on what kind of women's championship yet. And there's a tag between Scarab and X. And now X getting into the ring with PJ. PJ sees him coming in and hits him with a shoulder tackle. Oh, X back body drop when PJ tried to capitalize. And these two are actually going at it. There's a bit of a brawl here. Next snap by PJ. And to be honest with you, I think he should be trying to make a tag here. Mr. X is a lot more fresh than he is. Grab a hold of him, Irish whip, and up and over the top rope. As PJ hits the floor, and the Dark Queen, what the hell is she doing? Grabbing a hold of PJ and throwing him right back in the ring. What the hell was that, ref? You didn't even call that? I mean, sure, the manager's on the floor, but they're not supposed to be touching the competitors. Oh! Bit of a zigzag there. Got a DDT coming from PJ. Hits Mr. X right on the mark and goes right into a pin. X kicks out. Oh, PJ not letting up on Mr. X at all, pounding into his chest with his forearm. Kideo trying to take on a bit more of an aggressive streak in the last little while. Ever since they won the tag team titles, they've been trying to step up their game for a children's rock band. They've actually taken the aggression up a notch to keep these titles. And they are stomping the crap out of Mr. X here. Off the ropes, here comes Ace with a drop kick. Thanks for stopping by. And now the Dark Queen up on the apron, distracting the referee. And PJ and Scarab indulging in the act of war while the ref's back was turned. PJ is not one. Ace and PJ are not one to completely ignore the rules either. Mr. X has been busted open, but PJ, he saw that the ref was distracted. He used it to his advantage, and they ended up kicking the ever-living crap out of Scarab while the referee's back was turned. That was the Dark Queen's fault. And up through the ropes, Tornado DDT. Again, Kideo turning up the aggression. The crowd is actually getting behind it. Even the ones that have been booing him. Mr. X must be angry that he's been busted open. He is pounding Ace now. Got a bit of a breather there, and now he's taking it to one half of the tag team champions. Oh God, short arm clothesline. And Ace got rocked. Right into the corner, here comes Mr. X. The Dark Queen sliding a chair into the ring. And Mr. X, by the looks of it, him and Scarab are going to use the same tactic that Kideo did on him. They're stomping the hell out of Ace in the corner. And X is a bloody mess. Off the tag, here comes Scarab. Oh! One. kicks out at 1. Oh. And Mr. X is taking liberties with PJ now. X isn't getting out of the ring. Ace with a DDT. And he kicks Mr. X in the leg. X has got to get out of the ring, and he finally does. 1, 2, only a 2 count. What surprises me is the match would have been over right there. Scarab kicking out proves he's got a lot of gas left in the tank. And now we've got ourselves a staring contest. Scarab's not moving, PJ's trash talking. Scarab up on his shoulders, sit out Death Valley driver. And Ace goes right into the cover, not even waiting. And again, the referee is distracted by the Dark Queen. The Dark Queen being an integral part of this match. And now, by the looks of it, Mr. X, he got leveled and taken out of the equation, at least temporarily. Oh! And now, Scarab trying to keep the tag team champions at bay, but without X. He's running into problems. There's Mr. X out there on the floor. Taking a lot of damage in this match. Then again, so is Ace. And, oh, Scarab with an elbow right to the head. Uh-oh. He's measuring Ace here. Is he going to go for the cheap shot? He is, and Ace got that right in the jaw. 1, and PJ interrupts the count. And immediately, Scarab not wasting any time, big sit-out body slam. And now Ace on his own. And again, the Dark Queen is distracting Kitty-O. Oh, Northern Light suplex by Scarab. I don't think Scarab knows what he wants to do with him yet. He's kind of circling him like a vulture. Tags in X. Maybe X wants to finish this match. Ace has got a bit of a speed advantage though. Oh, and it cost him. Another Irish whip into the other corner. Oh. Whoa, did I just see Ace try to go for a low blow there? Oh, picks him up. Sit out Death Valley driver again. He's got him in the corner though. If he pins him here, Scarab can get to him real easily. Nope, drags him all the way to the other side of the ring. That might not have helped. 2, 3, and Ace gets the pin. Ace with a 3 count. I mean, I'll give them credit. They're not exactly the best tag team, but they went right after Mr. X and they took him to the limit. Maybe not so much Scarab, but they definitely went and had a game plan going in there. They went right after Mr. X, the biggest guy on the team. There's that cheap shot. We thought it was over right there, the way Ace got hit. Who knows what challenges the tag team champions will be facing. They're still awaiting a challenge. In fact, the funny thing is that there's been word that a team that's been wanting to challenge them has not been around for a while. We haven't seen them actually for quite a while. About a month and a half, I believe. We have not seen them. They're not injured, they just haven't been around. Speaking of tag teams, we've got another tag team contest coming up here, pitting Rachidile and the Inverted Shadow against the Clown's Advocate. Of course, Rachidile and Shad being accompanied to the ring by Magic Mare and Pyria Cakes. So this will be interesting. The Clowns against the Demons. Not all demons are evil, not all angels are good guys. The Dark Omen has descended over Paris, France. And there they are. The demons have arrived. We'll go down to our ring announcer right now. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by Magic Mare and Pyria Cakes. From beyond the edge of reality. First, he is the XPWL World Champion, the Demon Rachidile. His tag team partner, also from beyond the edge of reality, he is the Inverted Shadow. These two proving themselves to be a deadly combination. Brute force, quick strikes. And overall, these two just have a knack for double teaming. opponents from the Dark Carnival at a total combined weight of 550 pounds, Puke the Clown, Jay Blizzard, the Clown's Advocate. Puke and Blizzard, both former tag team champions. Puke, a former world champion. Blizzard, a former cruiserweight champion. These guys have practically done it all in this business. They've won every major title here that is in the men's division, and because they can't enter the women's division, it's the only thing stopping them from being in possession with literally every title in this federation. Think about that for a second. The Clowns have held every title here. By the looks of it, we're starting with Rachidile and Jay Blizzard, which will be an interesting lockup, as Blizzard and Rachidile have never actually locked up before. And Rachidile already showing that he's the stronger of the two, pushing Blizzard, who's a cruiserweight, back into the corner here. Referee breaking the two up. And right off the bat, Blizzard with a nice drop kick and a Hurricane Rana. Blizzard right out of the chute here. Oh, short arm clothesline by Rachidile. And now Blizzard and Rachidile finally getting the chance to face off with each other. This is going to be real interesting. Springboard drop kick, and Blizzard went overshot and almost drop kicked the referee. Snap suplex by Rachidile, and Blizzard is now stuck in the corner. Rachidile goes for a kick, Blizzard with counters. Nice forearm shot and another flying drop kick. He's not taking Rachidile off his feet though, which is key. Rachidile making the tag to Shad here. We're getting a double team move. Oh, double backstabber. As now Shad is the legal man in this contest. Both Pyria and Magic Mare showing their appreciation for their team here. And Rachidile trying to get the fans riled up on the outside. And Blizzard, nice jawbreaker getting out of that one. And a neck breaker taking Shad off his feet. Now Shad is usually used to being a manager. He doesn't get in the ring all that often, but lately he's been taking a liking to teaming with Rachidile, and they've had a pretty successful run so far. Blizzard, Irish whip, gets countered, and Shad pushes Blizzard into the corner in a release German suplex, dropping Blizzard right on his head. And Blizzard wisely dives and makes the tag to Puke, who comes in with a nice single leg drop kick, taking Shad off his feet. There's a clothesline. And this will be Shad's first tango with a former world champion. Oh, Shad kicked right in the chops. And there's another counter by Shadow. And Shad with a spine buster in the corner. Puke had nowhere to go there. Uh-oh. Giant swing. Shad grabbing Puke by the legs. I don't know if this is advisable. We all know Puke's history with motion sickness. I really think this is a bad idea on Shad's part. Oh. Spinning him around in circles. Puke looks like he'd rather be anywhere than where he is right now. But he manages to kick out at 2. Puke overtaking Shadow. Shad throwing Puke back into the corner. And we got another tag between the Demons. And Rachidile with a nice kick to the gut. Counter by Puke again, and Puke now throwing Rachidile into the corner, and what a forearm shot. Uh-oh. Puke is measuring Rachidile here. What's he gonna do? Oh, Iron Claw. Forcing Rachidile down, trying to make him submit here. And Rachidile trying to break the hold. Almost, ooh. Off the ropes, Puke with a nice super kick, but Rachidile did not go down. It's a nice tag from the Advocate. Neck snap and a kick to the back of the head. As now Blizzard makes the cover and Shad interrupts. Nice save. Puke hitting the back suplex on Shad, and Shad getting the hell out of there while he can. It's back to Blizzard and Rachidile, the ones who started this match. Shoulder block. Very nice match between these two. These two teams, quick tags in and out, and oh! There's that roundhouse. Rachidile catching Blizzard right in the jaw. And we got a pin here. The ref is not going for the count. One. Only a 1 count. No, it is not. Rachidile picking up Blizzard, and Blizzard counters. And Blizzard throwing Rachidile into the corner here. And uh-oh, the Advocate looking to do some double teaming. Stomping a mud hole in Rachidile here in the corner. And a drop kick. Rachidile in a bit of trouble here. Here comes Shad in and interrupts the count immediately. Blizzard taking advantage and attacking Shad from behind. Rachidile has been completely isolated from his partner here. Oh, we got a snap DDT coming up for Rachidile. Drops Puke right on his head. Rachidile grabbing Puke by the legs and a deadlift powerbomb. Good God. Showing off, he's still got plenty of gas left in his tank. And there's another roundhouse kick. This time catching Puke in the mouth. Got a pin attempt here. 1, 2, 3, and Puke is out. Puke is out. That kick. Guarantee you there's some damage there. There's another look at that spine buster and the giant swing. Again, both men hitting some substantial finishers on them. Watch this kick there, right to Blizzard's face. The other one that caught Puke ended the match, but it's just as brutal to see it happen to Blizzard as it was to see it happen to Puke, because Puke did not get up. The Dark Omen shadow looming over the capacity crowd tonight after this match. As we move on to our next match, we have Lin Shui challenging Painset Shimmercakes, and under Shimmercakes' terms, they have put themselves into a Hell in a Cell match. go. The following contest is a prison yard riot match scheduled for one fall. Currently on her way to the ring representing the Nightmare Imperium. She is the Red Panda who busts heads, Lin Shui. Lin, of course, a former women's champion. Right now, just looking to have herself a good match with anyone who wishes to challenge her. And tonight, the one that answered the challenge, ironically enough, is somebody who could probably give Lin a run for her money. Her opponent, representing the subjects from Equestria, she is the self-proclaimed, unchallenged demigod of the freaks, Pain Said Shimmer Cakes. Again, these two, they seem to have a similar mentality to each other, as Shimmer Cakes is looking for people worthy of her particular approval because she wants a tough fight. Lin, all she wants is a tough battle. So these two, it had to have been inevitable that they'd end up meeting, but I didn't think they'd go literally balls to the walls at the beginning of this match. And look at that show of respect before the match even begins. What a great show of respect between these two. And immediately, Lin trying to go for a running attack. It did not work. But she didn't miss that clothesline, and there's a nice shooting star press from a standing position. As now Lin and Shimmer Cakes get set to do battle in our special Hell in a Cell we love to call the prison yard. Oh, dragon screw leg whip. And Lin and Shimmer are not holding anything back here. Lots of hard strikes. Lin tried to go into the corner. It cost her, and Shimmer Cakes with a nice exploder suplex. Lin was not expecting that to happen. And an arm drag takeover takes Shimmer off her feet. Oh, roundhouse kick right to the back of her head. And Shimmer Cakes is telling Lin, bring it on. Is that really all you brought here? Oh! And Shimmer Cakes and Lin have moved outside the cage now. Oh, what a strike. Oh, what a hit. The hell? Oh. Lin almost taken into the apron. There was a counter. There's a forearm shot from Shimmer Cakes. These two might fight all over the ring. Lin slammed into the side of the cage wall here. And Shimmer, German suplex, and they're outside the cage already. That didn't take too long. Shimmer Cakes breaking the side of the cage wall open, and her and Lin are now fighting outside of the cage. Oh, God. These two really taking it to a different degree here. A show of respect means nothing. They broke through the cage wall, so obviously they're not going to keep it inside the cage. Oh, super kick right to the back of Shimmer's head. Oh, Shimmer Cakes and Lin just fighting in that one corner. They've been exchanging rights back and forth here. And there's another super kick. Lynn did not go down on that one. Tried to go for an Irish whip. That was quickly countered. And now the girls have changed positions here. Irish whip. And these two are determined. They're going to fight their hearts out here. They're going to end up going up the aisleway at this rate. Missed a drop kick there. Oh. And Lynn and Flitter Lynn and Shimmer Cakes, are battling on the aisleway here, and neither one of them are gaining any ground. Just pounding each other, and now they're moving up the aisle. You would have figured they'd go up on top of the cage, but they haven't yet. Nice Hurricane Rana by Lynn. But what good is it out there? She's got to pin Shimmer in the ring. Oh, uppercut. And now Shimmer with a headlock on the floor here. Shimmer and Lynn are literally taking it to each other out here. They're adjusting to this fight out here on the floor. Whatever, Ronick. Oh, God. Shimmer with picking her up, taking her back toward the cage, and letting her down. What in the hell are they doing to get to each other here? Are they ever going to... Oh! These two are determined. So many fists. Starting to think these two are caught in limbo here. Let's freshen things up a bit just because they're in an infinite loop here. That's better. At least now they're not in an infinite loop. Come on, girls. Oh, fine, oh friggin'. Lynn, get out of the cage. Now, will you two please continue the match? There we go. Now that we've got order back into the match, Lynn and Shimmer Cakes are both on top of the cage now, and they're at the edge, which is never a good sign. Fighting on top of the cell here. Oh, God. And, oh, no. Lynn is determined. She is going to do some damage here. The cage is looking pretty rickety right now. And Shimmer with an ace cutter right there on the top. Oh, gut shot. And Lynn fires back with a hard fist. Shimmer shoving Lynn off. Went for an open palm strike and missed. And Lynn almost thrown off the side of the cage there. And Lynn throwing Shimmer Cakes to the other side. By the looks of it, Lynn's had enough. She's getting down. Lynn making it back to the floor here. By the looks of it, Shimmer Cakes is going to follow her down. I would have figured she would have egged her on to come back up. these two again are fighting outside the cell, out here in front of the fans. And again, Lynn and Shimmercakes, they haven't even bothered trying to pin each other. They just want to fight. And by the looks of it, Shimmercakes is going back into the cage. She wants Lynn back in the ring. And Lynn is going to oblige and come back in herself. Are we going to see a conclusion now that they're both in the ring? We thought that there would be even bigger problems if they fell through the cage. And Shimmercakes is setting Lynn up in the tree of woe. Oh no. Lynn's got nowhere to go here. Shimmercakes from one side of the ring to the other, coast to coast. Drop kick. I think Shimmer hurt herself on that one. Landing hard on the back of her, falling on her lower back. And Shimmercakes getting the pin. Shimmercakes gets the 3 count on Lynn there. Good God. These two tore it up, breaking out of the cage and just going at it. Again, these two showing great respect at the beginning of this match. You figure for a match this aggressive, you wouldn't see something like that in a Hell in a Cell. And Shimmer axes off Lynn here. Shimmer with a great victory tonight. And now here's an interesting contest. We have a fatal 4-way, 1 pinfall to a finish, falls count anywhere match for the International Championship. Black Shadow, no offense, but if you're petty enough to leave the stream just because somebody you like loses, no offense, I don't really see why I should care. Well, no offense, next time you do it, you might not be seeing the next stream. Here we go as we go down to the ring for our International Championship match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere Fatal 4-Way match. And it is for the XPWL International Championship. Introducing first from Canada. He is known as the Drifter. He is Buddy Goodfellow. Buddy getting another shot at championship gold, this time the International Championship. He came up short cashing in his grab for Glory briefcase, but that doesn't mean he won't get another chance, and tonight the International title just might come home with the Drifter. But he's got 3 other people that obviously have a problem with that. As we're waiting for the next opponent to arrive. And his opponent. If you don't know where he comes from, then you must be a fucking moron. He is known as the Certified Scout Main. He is Texan Gamer 13. Texan with a real chance to win gold tonight, as his buddy. Neither one of them holding a title in XPWL just yet. Their opponent from Brooklyn, New York, now residing in the Mushroom Kingdom. He is the legendary Green Missile, Luigi! It's been a while since we've seen Luigi in action, actually. He took a bit of a vacation. He's come back. He's raring to go. He wants to get back into the ring and get back to what he does best. Introducing, from another time, he is the current reigning and defending XPWL International Champion, Robro Man. Rob coming out here, triple threat matches. Fatal 4-way, I don't think it matters. Rob has been on a literal destructive path ever since he won the international title. Nobody has been able to take him out of the equation. He has 3 opponents tonight, which, depending on what goes on, Texan Gamer 13 coming very, very close. Hello, Ashley. Robro Man, of course, picking up the victory in a rusted cage match after giving Texan Gamer a plethora of package pile drivers. It took a lot to keep Texan down in that match, and he might have that same problem tonight because now he has to deal with Texan, Luigi, and Buddy all at the same time, all 3 of which are title contenders, which is going to make this match all the more harder for Rob to win. Everybody preparing in their respective corners. Then the bell is about to go. And we've got a bell ringing, and immediately the guys are squaring off. Texan and Rob are continuing their fight from that rusted cage match. And Luigi and Buddy, it's the battle of the green. Oh, suplex. And Rob not wasting any time going after Texan, seeing him as one of the more legitimate threats to his title in this match so far. You gotta figure with how close he came to becoming champion in that cage match, you gotta figure that is weighing heavily on Rob's mind, which would explain why he's immediately going after Texan. Oh. And now Rob has turned his attention to the former champion. In fact, the former champion that Rob actually won the championship from. Luigi and Rob have a history. Luigi was the one who walked in champion and lost to Rob and started this unstoppable winning streak. And Rob palming Luigi and hitting him with the Iron Claw Slam right off the bat here. Rob tried to end the match right there. And remember, this is one pinfall to a finish, and it's falls count anywhere. So the title could change hands anywhere around here. Oh, Buddy taking Rob into the announce table. And another thing is Rob doesn't have to be involved in the final decision to lose his title. Whoever wins this match via pinfall or submission will be the champion. And Luigi taking liberties with Texan over there in the corner, while Rob and Buddy have been working their way around the ringside area here right in front of the capacity crowd. There's a neck breaker, and Luigi with a nice uppercut, and Texan seeing a pinfall attempt by Rob there, and immediately went out of the ring. But he took his eyes off Luigi, who drills him into the floor. Uh-oh. And Luigi warming up his boots with those kicks. You gotta figure the green missile won't be too far away if this hits. Hard kick to the head. Buddy with the drifter DDT. And immediately stops Luigi from making a pinfall. Luigi with a suplex on Buddy. Rob got hit with the drifter DDT, so he's not exactly all there either right now. Oh! And Luigi, he's on a vicious streak right now. He's attacking everything that moves. And Texan now changing partners with Luigi, trying to pick a fight with Buddy, and now Buddy... Well, I thought Buddy and Luigi were going to start taking each other on, but oh God. And now Luigi laying in the kicks on Buddy. And throwing him back into the ring. Texan following Luigi back in. And Buddy with a nice arm breaker, but it didn't do anything. Arm drag takeover. Green missile! Buddy practically taken out of the equation here with a green missile. Oh, and another one. This time catching Rob in the face. 1, 2, and Texan interrupts the count. Luigi tried to overpower Texan, it didn't work. And Buddy with the stroke on Luigi. I think Buddy took exception to Texan trying to use the stroke to get the pinfall, considering he did the work. Texan chucking Luigi over the top. Or sorry, Rob chucking Luigi over the top. And Texan still dealing with Buddy here in the ring. Texan's dazed out of his tree. Buddy busting him open. And a drifter DDT from Buddy. Luigi with a spinning kick to Rob's face. 1, 2, and Luigi almost regained the title. Texan with a wrestling slam. I don't know what the hell that was, but Texan with a really innovative move there on Luigi and drills him right into the apron of the ring. Buddy went for a pinfall. He didn't get anywhere with it. Texan measuring. Force of nature. 1, 2. Oh my God, almost. So damn close. Texan was literally within a hair's length of winning this match. And somehow Rob kicked out. Oh, shoulder block. Rob going after his legs, trying to take that speed advantage away from him. And all 4 men in the ring is going to make it a lot harder to count a pinfall with everybody in here. And Texan, whoa, went for a clothesline. He missed. As soon as he saw he missed, he swung back the other way. Oh, arm breaker. Inverted full Nelson. Oh! The drifter DDT hitting at the exact same moment. Trying to lift Texan up here. Texan countered it. Uh-oh. Oh, inverted atomic drop. And Luigi kicking Buddy right in the chest and, oh, clipped him right in the head there. That might just end the match there. Oh, Sandman. Oh. And Buddy throwing Luigi right over the top rope. Right to the floor. Texan tried to take a shot at Buddy. It did not work. There's the stroke out of nowhere. And Rob starting to come to. Buddy going for a pin, and Rob immediately interrupts the count. Oh, Uranagi. Rob catching Buddy, trying to go for a clothesline. And almost annihilated him right there. Death Valley driver. He's going to roll through. And oh, Luigi with a flying headbutt. Caught Texan. We have a pinfall attempt. Luigi still having enough ring awareness to break up the count. And Luigi is going right for Rob here. Oh. Texan tried going for a cover. That didn't work. Luigi is all over the ring here tonight. What the hell is Texan doing here? On the top row. Oh my God, a superplex from the outside in, from the inside out. There's the drifter DDT. And we might have a pinfall here. 1, 2, and no. Rob kicked out. Green missile. Luigi with a pinfall attempt. 1, 2. Oh, and Texan kicked out at 2. Luigi almost recapturing the title. Texan all over the ring here. And interrupting the count again. Buddy taking him out. Luigi's going for that kick combo again. Oh. Ooh, nice Uranagi counter by Texan there. And again, Rob kicked right in the mouth. And we got a pinfall attempt here. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion. Luigi avenging his loss of his championship and being the one to finally end Rob's title reign. While everybody was busy watching Texan being the VIP in this match, not enough people were keeping an eye on the legendary Green Missile. But man, did he have to earn it. Luigi getting back what was once his. And he's celebrating. This makes him a 2-time XPWL International Champion. Great match. I think Luigi would be honored to have that match with you, Texan, to be honest with you. That was a hell of a match, and I'll agree with Flitter. When it came to you in the match, you were the VIP of it. You were the one that was running around the ring doing practically all that you could to win, and you came closest to winning the title by pinning Rob. If it wasn't for Luigi getting the 3 count, you would have had that match won. Meanwhile, we have another contest. This match is a battle royal. Over the top rope rules apply. The winner of this match becomes #1 contender to Joe Macco Culate's XPWL Super Heavyweight Championship. The following contest is a battle royal, and it is to determine the #1 contender to the XPWL Super Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Aberdeen, Scotland, he is the Scottish Brawler with the blooded knuckles. He is Barney McFarlane. Barney, an avid drinker, but an even bigger avid fighter. Barney, once a super heavyweight champion in his own right, And tonight he gets his chance to become #1 contender. And you gotta figure the man from Scotland can't wait to get in the ring. Oh boy. The hockey mask wearing Psycho has got to be the one coming next. His opponent from parts unknown, standing at over 7 feet tall. His moniker is All Will Suffer. He is the hockey mask wearing Psycho. This is Doomsday. The big man was a former international champion. He's a former world champion, former tag team champion. He's never won the super heavyweight title, but then again, he's literally on the borderline. He's only 1 pound short of being in the super heavyweight division, but that obviously is not going to stop him from competing in the super heavyweight division. Anybody that knows Doomsday knows for a fact that Doomsday doesn't come out here to fight for championships. He just likes to hurt things. The next combatant in this match, from Chroma City, he is a member of the Eternal Savages. This is Wrath. Gabriel, of course, not really dealing with Wrath as of late. Wrath been trying to make a name for himself in the super heavyweight division. Of course, not having a lot of luck as of late. I have a feeling he's been running into bad luck ever since he cut his hair. He does, and he doesn't talk, so trying to strike up a conversation with him is akin to career suicide. The next competitor, he makes his home in Moscow, Russia. He is the Russian Giant, Vincent Strongman. No, he just doesn't talk, Ronick. But here's one that does plenty of talking. Strongman winning the super heavyweight title only to lose it to Jamako Kulate. This will be his chance to get back into the title picture. He obviously wants it back, or he wouldn't have been out here. Yes. Now here's someone we haven't seen in a while. The next competitor, representing the New York Represent, and from New York City. He is the leader of the New York Represent. He is Big Bad, Big Nasty, Tyrus Rex. And Tyrus looks ready to go. Tyrus has been away for a while, so coming back and winning this would certainly put some momentum back in his sails. Of course, the New York Represent had to leave for a while. They said it's something to do with their business. I'm not going to ask questions because I honestly don't care what they do outside of the XPWL. Tyrus letting his hair down. The next competitor in this contest, from the wild blue yonder, the man beast himself. This is Man Face. The man too ugly to really go anywhere else. That ugly mug on him says it all. Especially that scarred up, what looks to be like hamburger for a head. Manface has been called every name in the book. Calling him ugly is practically like giving him a compliment, because he doesn't really give a damn anymore. The next competitor in this match, representing the Tank Corps, he is Tank number 7. So many monsters in this match. And the final entrant, which is the one that everybody should be concerned about. And introducing the final participant from Chroma City. He is Walking Armageddon. He is Ultimate Hardcore. This is Violence. Here we go, all 8 men are in the ring. Here we go, Battle Royal begins. And already, Vincent Strongman almost getting tossed out of here like a rag doll. Doomsday picking him up and powerbombing him halfway across the ring. And already we've got elimination attempts left and right. And the super heavyweights doing their job here. Tank number 7 trying to get rid of Doomsday early. And Doomsday gets out. Oh, Tyrus Rex has been eliminated. Tyrus Rex, the first one out of this match. I believe someone pulled the ropes down and sent him flying over the top. Oh, brainbuster by Doomsday. And everybody's all over the place out here. Tank number 7 and Vincent Strongman over there in the corner, exchanging blows. Doomsday trying to get involved now. And immediately, Strongman picks him up in the Yokosuka cutter to Doomsday. Doomsday did not even see that coming. Tank number 7 doing some taunting on the ropes. And Barney McFarland's been eliminated. Vincent Strongman sending Wrath for a ride there. Or no, that's Doomsday. Sorry, never mind. Wrath is busy with Manface in the corner. And we've got several giant swings so far, and a choke slam. Manface picked up and thrown. A choke slam of that kind of power. We're down to 6. Strongman almost over the top rope there. Violence with an exploder suplex. And Violence being forced to deal with Tank number 7, who can't get him up. Doomsday trying to eliminate Wrath here. Oh God, sidewalk slam by Tank 7 onto Manface. Strongman accidentally interrupting a move between Manface and Tank number 7. Doesn't matter anyway, he's getting out of the area. And now Doomsday turning his attention to Strongman. Wrath and Tank number 7 are going at it. And Violence focused on Tank 7, who hits him back with a headbutt. The two of them have similar physique. I think Violence is just a little bit bigger than Tank 7, though. And holy crap, what a smack. Violence is in the corner here. I think he's done. He's not moving, that's for sure. Oh, Doomsday picks up Tank 7 and throws him like a rag doll. Violence trying to zone in on Strongman here. Wrath and Manface still at it over there. And now Tank 7 getting involved. And Tank 7 is going to eliminate Wrath, and he does. Now Doomsday's going for a giant swing. Violence is trying to get rid of Tank number 7 up on his shoulders. Look at the strength on these guys. Will Violence eliminate Tank number 7? No, he couldn't get him over. Oh, what a chop. And now Tank number 7 trying to get rid of Violence. And Violence taken by surprise there. He almost went over. He's fighting. Manface grabbing Violence by the hair and taking him over to the corner. Trying to get rid of Violence. Strongman gets taken over the top by Tank number 7. And Doomsday turning his attention to him. Violence and Tank 7 continuing their little feud here now too. And now Tank number 7 and Manface getting involved with each other. I don't think anybody really expected much out of these two. A lot of people figured Tank number 7, because of his failure with Kideo, with his tag team partner, that he wouldn't last very long. But he's down into the final 4. Immediately, Manface noticed that Doomsday was awake and went right after him. Oh God, what a spear! Doomsday catching Violence out of nowhere. He didn't even see it coming. A plethora of forearm shots. Oh, Take 7 is eliminated. It's down to Manface, Violence, and Doomsday, who just hit Violence with the up, over, and down. And throwing Violence over the top, but Violence did not go down. Uh-oh. Oh, release German suplex. And Doomsday sent flying, landing right on the back of his head. These two are not done yet. Doomsday getting real brutal with the strikes. Oh, hard right hand. And Doomsday trying to get Violence over. He almost has him up and over the top rope. Violence hanging by his hand there. And Manface, I don't think he knows where the hell he is. And no, Violence is somehow getting back in the ring here. Doomsday didn't have enough gas to stop him. Oh, Violence is now bleeding. Manface really taking liberties with Violence there. And now Doomsday is left alone with Manface while Violence is trying to recover. Uh-oh. Oh, Manface eliminates Doomsday. It's down to Violence and Manface. And Violence busted open because of Manface. He's measuring him now. Went for the lariat. Manface counters it into a Uranagi. If Violence doesn't think of something quick, this might be over. It's over. Manface has become the #1 contender. Taking you back to some of the action here. Look at this. At the last part of this match, Manface completely took control. There's another shot of the up, over, and down. Manface with a hell of a victory, and he will go on to fight for the Super Heavyweight title. He'll be taking on Joe Culate, which tonight our main event is hitting here, as hometown hero Antoine the Zebra is going to be guiding out two members of the Elements of Insanity in Fluttershout and Rainbine as they take on Flint and Gertrude of the Flock. Brittany will be accompanying them to ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight this is your main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Currently on their way to the ring from Equestria, they represent the elements of insanity. They are Flutter Shout and Rainbine Dash. Accompanying them to the ring tonight from France, he is the French Zebra, the Zeeb Zeeb. He is Antoine the Zebra. Fluttershout and Rainbine look more than ready to go here. They have a date with the flock tonight. You can probably consider this as some form of revenge, as Abigail taking the women's championship from Rare Fruit earlier in the evening. The elements of insanity now have a bit of a chance here to get some retribution against the flock. Their opponents from Darkside, being accompanied to the ring by Brittany. They are Flint and Lady Gertrude, and they represent the Flock. I've heard earlier tonight that the Flock were celebrating quite early. Abigail winning the women's championship from Rare Fruit earlier in the night. We heard that she had a big celebratory thing going on in their locker room. I don't want to know what the hell they were doing in there. I really don't. All I know is the Flock now have a one-up in the women's division, as now their leader is sitting on the throne of the women's division. All three of them are cuckoo. Here we go. We've got Flint starting out for the Flock and Fluttershout starting out for the EOI. And again, Antoine out here to keep an eye on Brittany, as the Flock are obviously more than adept at breaking the rules than the EOI usually are. Shouty having trouble with Flint. Flint obviously the strongest of the Flock physically, but she's not having any easier time with Fluttershout than Fluttershout is with Flint, and immediately taking Flint to her corner. Fluttershout trying to play it smart, keep Flint in their corner so that they can do the damage. Irish whip off the ropes, went for an enziguri, and Flint batted it away. Grabs a hold of Fluttershout, picks her up for a suplex, and drops her directly on her back. And Shouty Irish whipped into the other side. And Flint tried to go for something. Fluttershout blocked it, and she got a back elbow to her head for her troubles. Shouty now being dragged by her hair over to the other corner, and she is still fighting it off. Gets free of Flint's grip, and here we go, another Irish whip. This time Flint going back to the other side. And these two are fighting over who's going to use the turnbuckle to their advantage. They keep whipping each other into each other's corner, more than likely trying to go for a double team move, but they can't do it. Fluttershout still not able to capitalize on Flint. Flint off the ropes here and tried to go for something. Flint stopped dead, and there's a spine buster. Whoa, Fluttershout with a beautiful counter there. Uh-oh. Well, this match is about to get thrown out. Antoine and Rainvine helping pick up Fluttershout. And we're going to end this on a disqualification as the Flock get the victory by disqualification because Antoine and Rainvine got in the ring and they triple powerbomb Flint. That being said, it's a loss. It is another notch in the loss column for the EOI because of the Flock, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure that this was warranted. Flint, of course, being the strongest of the Flock. But again, Antoine had no business getting involved, but I don't think at this point they care. Anyway, with that, that brings us to the end of our broadcast. If you like what you saw, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends about us. For everyone here at XPWL, I'm your lead commentator, Mark Wondersham, wishing you a wonderful night. And thank you again for joining us for the SlamMasters.